A huge curtain was instantly unfurled, blocking the entire corridor. Then the scanning device behind it was activated. By the time the guard returns from the restroom, a holographic projection has been created. It was the image at the end of the corridor. And then his pupils were locked. As the body moves, the hologram changes its perspective. It's exactly the same as what the human eye sees. Seeing that he didn't notice, the person behind the curtain pressed the sound machine. The sound of water dripping attracted the guard's attention. He thought the faucet was not turned off and got up to check. When the other man left, the two of them lifted the screen and panned it forward. When he heard the guard coming back, the man quickly signaled to stop. As he sat back down, the assistant made the sound of water dripping again. This time it's reflected behind him. While the guard turns to look at the wall, the two continue to move forward. They finally reached the middle of the corridor. Realizing that the archive room was already blocked, the man signaled for a stop. Unexpectedly, the guards heard this small sound. But seeing nothing in the corridor, the guards continued their search. They carefully lowered the screen. The assistant went up to check the computer. But when he got up, he accidentally got in the way of the scanner. His face appeared on the screen. Luckily, he was able to avoid being seen. But the shaking of the screen was noticed by the guards. The guard was staring down the corridor and their hearts were in a panic. Luckily, the guards didn't realize there was such technology and thought they were blind. They were relieved to see that the projection had stabilized completely. Then the man slowly got up and inserted the card reader into the steel door on the left side. The man entered the file room without realizing it. After obtaining the documents, the two of them quickly withdrew. The guard was still unaware of this, until a colleague came to change shifts. Because the pupil recognition switched back and forth, they realized the anomaly in the corridor. As the number of guards increased, the corridor in front of them began to jump. When they rushed up, they realized they had been tricked by a piece of paper.